Hello, what up guys, how you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome to a new episode of the FIFA 22 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. I am once again here at the Footwiz office. This is the last video of mine that you'll see with this background for a little while. I stayed a little longer than expected to hang out with my friends, and I created lots of content whilst I was here, so that was good as well. Now, if you did miss yesterday's video, a lot of you did. It kind of tanked. I'm going to need you to go ahead and click in the top corner. Go and check it out. It was a fun one. There was loads and loads of packs and player unlocks, so I highly recommend that you check it out. And once you've done that, come back here, smash the thumbs up button. That'd be amazing. 3,000 likes is our target. I thank you very much for that. So actually, where we left off was... I left you with two gaps in the starting 11, and those gaps are for us to fill right now with a CDM and either like a wide cam in the 4-2-2 or a striker. So I kind of want to play Charisma as the striker though, so I'm thinking it's probably going to be a wide cam. But nearly all of my coins went on this fella right here. I've decided to go out and buy the Premier League Brazilian CDM, goes by the name of Alan. We welcome Alan to the club. Basically, I stuck a little bid on one that was finishing in like 30 seconds, which was 15,000 cheaper than the rest of the market for buy it nows, and nobody outbid me. So I'm not going to lie, I didn't think I was really going to win it, but we did, and that kind of made my mind up for me of which CDM I was going to be using for this weekend league. So yeah, welcome for birthday, Alan. Oh, we are of course now in a new promo, fantasy FUT. I don't know which way around it is, and again, it's lots of like Fs, so I'm going to be calling it FUT Birthday or Future Stars, no doubt, for the next couple of weeks. But Alan comes into that spot right there, and then essentially I changed the formation up and I put Mkhitaryan back in the squad because I know how reliable he is, I know how good he is, and how much I enjoy using him as a five-star player. He can play as that wide cam, either delivering balls in with his left foot on that 5-star weak foot, or cutting inside and hitting perfect like finesse shots with his right foot. So it's kind of like, it's nearly perfection in that particular area, and it gives me a good super sub in Griezmann to bring on, because I love him at left cam, especially as a super sub. He provides a lot of assists and stuff, and is so difficult to deal with for my opponents. I needed to go out and buy a little cam to CM. That would just bring Mkhitaryan down from like 3 chem all the way up to 10 chem. Good stuff there. And the only player that's not on full chemistry in this team is, of course, Charisma up front. I've only got one wide player in there, so yeah, he was going to have to... I had to just juggle the team around a little bit to get the chemistry or whatnot, but it was fine. And I sold Silas as well because I didn't plan on using him. We were going to take the L on him no matter what in terms of price, because he has fallen through the floor. I cannot believe a player like Silas, 5-star, who's actually, from experience, pretty good. Not the greatest, but pretty good, is like 40k. How does that make sense? Especially with the Danny Aaron's hype. I don't understand. I really don't understand. Anyway, we move on, and we'll give Charisma a little go. And if Charisma's good, then it wasn't a waste of an SBC. If he's not so good, it doesn't really matter, because I need players like that just to chill in my club for random objectives and stuff. And he really didn't cost that much. Is a cool card. Is 5-star, so no complaints from me. Time to move on and have a little go at marquee matchups then. I found that I actually did have the players in my club, which is odd considering I've been doing quite a lot of 81+ player picks recently. Like, I didn't expect to be able to complete this at all without going out and buying absolutely loads of players. But, you know, we move. It's good stuff. We're actually chilling at nearly 100k. So Silas has sold. And then obviously with the knowing that we've banked a 600k player in the club, so we're still once again chilling around that 700,000 coin mark. I know a couple of weeks ago I did reach over just over 1 million coins, but I have done many SBCs since then, and probably lost a bit of tax on certain players as well. So yeah, I mean, you know how it is for me. If me getting anywhere close to 1 million coins is a bit of a miracle, because I am doing SBCs and spending money left, right, and centre basically all day, every day. I change my team so often, but that's how I enjoy Ultimate Team. You know, Let me know how you enjoy Ultimate Team down below. Is it keeping that same squad and really growing and to know it? You know, and knowing that you've got that perfect CDM and you don't need to change it, or do you like me and try and change things up with the new promos and stuff? Because I think that's just the most fun way to do it. I just saw myself in the camera and how like ginger my beard looks. I've been getting called ginger a fair bit recently. Just got a little bit of a ginger beard when it gets a bit longer. All right, so you can stop calling me the ginger. That's fine. I'll have a little shave tomorrow and we'll be back to a brunette. Anyway, I can't remember what we get in these marquee matchups packs, you know. Genuinely. I think we get something here that makes it worthwhile. It's just an inform. All right, so inform's not exactly the most amazing thing in the world, especially one that I think I've probably already packed. Is he a duplicate? Yes, he is, but I know that I can literally discard that, grab 10,000 coins or so, and that makes marquee matchups totally profitable. So yeah, not too shabby at all. We'll send a little bit of fodder into the 85 plus triple. Why not, right? Because I will pretty much do any of these SBCs at the drop of a hat because they're fun. And if I can maybe get some really high rated fodder out of it, or a really good FUT birthday or whatever. This was obviously whilst FUT birthday was still out. I believe, oh, we do get one. It's going to be Jiku. I mean, it's the one that everyone seems to get. I think it's the lowest rated, the lowest, or the least desirable one, but still looks fairly usable in all honesty. I've already packed him before and I ended up submitting him into an SBC, but when you look at that, he still looks pretty usable. So I got this pop-up in-game late one night and I was like, getting my I'm getting my icon pick, I'm getting my compensation, and then I just basically got trolled by EA. I think I ended up opening up my what they told me they'd done wrong, and it was just a Future Stars FUT birthday token, and I was like, oh, cool. So I was a little bit upset because I genuinely thought that I'd somehow rigged myself compensation on the icon pick, and it just didn't happen. So we forget about that now, and I'll well, maybe we'll do whatever the next icon pick is. I think there might even still be one out. Maybe after we get fodder from the weekend league, I might be able to work my way towards another icon pick because they are good fun. But also with a new promo out, you never know how good the level of SBC players is going to be. That Tonali looks double decent in my opinion. Looks like a good card. And with the potentials of obviously getting the +3, could be a monster of a card. So I think there's going to be some value to a lot of these players. You know, when you look at I'm not sure when the matches start from. I think I saw a graphic on Twitter which was like April the 1st or something. Then yeah, they've got 5 games to get whatever objectives done. You know, they've got a start or keep a clean sheet or whatever it may be, and the team gets a win or something like that. So once they do all of that, then +3 on my Tonali, please, when I unlock him, and you know, that Saint Maximin could go up to literally a 95 rated card. That is essentially I mean, when did we get... We got a 95 rated ASM last summer. Futties. It was a pink card, whatever they called it. Was it Futties? I don't know. It might have been called something different last year. But it was that late in the cycle that we got that. Whereas he might get it in like a month. Or maybe even less than that. There's a reason why he's probably extinct at that 3 million coin cap or whatever. Because I'm sure he's a complete and utter baller on this game. I would love to, if anyone is watching that might be able to red list my packs, I would quite like to pack that ASM this week, please. Thank you in advance. If that happens now, you lot are gonna freak out, but I'm sure it probably won't happen. I don't know if my pack luck's been really that great lately. I could do with a little red list action, you know, just pick it up just a little bit. Though we did get a good red pick last week, so there's no complaints from me. And we got Pele early in the game, so that was good. But when you think about it now, the amount of icon packs we've had and stuff, seeing Pele, seeing Maradona, seeing Cruyff and Hullet and Zidane, none of that stuff, like, when I see it, it's just so normal now. It doesn't like surprise you. It's just like you're almost surprised if you don't see them. That's just how crazy they've gone with icon packs picks this year. Everyone seems to have 1 or 2 or 5 really, really good icons in their squad. And yeah, I think it's probably because like the picks have been repeatable. You get a choice of 1 of 3 players, so obviously it then increases your odds of getting at least someone that you think you can use. So yeah, I like what they've done, but I almost feel like there's something a little less special about some of the icons now. You know, people see me with Baby Pele now. They're certainly not scared of that, right? They come up against Mid Pele and Prime Pele all the time. But I still really enjoy them, and who knows what we'll end up packing in the next few weeks. So, and I guess it kind of goes with the cycle of the game. Like, Prime icons are probably decent at this point. Some of them are unusable, but some of them are still very, very good. And then once we get to TOTS, people maybe stop using icons as much and get those super juiced players into their squads, the super juiced blue cards from Team of the Season. And I think maybe it is, maybe they've done good. As long as we start getting like Prime Icon moment picks instead of just mid/prime or whatever, I'd quite like to see that. So whilst I've been waffling, we've managed to get into our first game of the Weekend League, and I was drawing 6-all, or I drew 6-all against my first opponent. Not really the ideal way to start, so we go all the way to penalties, and you just watch the shootout there. I ended up not scoring a single one, and he panenkered me on the winning penalty. There could be no... I don't think there could be any higher level of disrespect from that guy, or confidence maybe, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, lost game 1 of the Weekend League, and that was sad. But the game 2, it's all right, because all we came up against was, you know, moments Maradona and R9 and stuff, you know. It's just what you see every day, isn't it? And I'm not going to lie, I was battering this guy, and he got the first goal, and it literally put me in a bad mood. I did get an equaliser with Zizou, because Zizou scores, and whenever he scores, it's from outside the box, basically all of the time. And as you can see, Pele gets me a goal, little green time finish there to go 2-1 up, and then I think we go 3-1 up just before the end. Oh yeah, well played from, I think Super Sub Lema. I brought him on as a CDM. I don't know what he's doing in the box when I'm trying to hold on to a lead in the 90th minute. But yeah, we get win 3-1. GG's to that guy. We're on the board. We get our first wins. We're 1-1. Okay. I'm not feeling charisma. So what we'll do is we'll just pull him out. We know that we can essentially just put anyone there. I'm going to go with Drogba for now. And if that changes to Tammy Abraham, or if it changes to me spending the 100,000 coins that I've got in my club to get someone different and decent in, then that's exactly what we'll do. But I just wasn't loving charisma. I actually thought he felt... I don't know, because he's got like a custom face and stuff, hasn't he? So I feel like he's got a unique body type, but maybe he doesn't. And maybe there's something there that just was a little bit average. Maybe he felt a bit stocky and stuff, and not like... He just didn't feel like he moved very well, which was a surprise, considering when I look at his in-game stats, I'm very, very impressed. So... we do get, I think we got another little win there, didn't we? And we come up against DB Toffees. He's an Everton fan, clearly. Drogba knocks it down to Pele. We get the goal after half an hour. Good stuff. I think I'm going to just show you like the first 5 games of the Weekend League today. It's not often you see the Weekend League stuff from me on a Saturday. Normally you have to wait until the Sunday or the Monday for me to start the Weekend League. But, you know, I've tried my very best to like catch up so that we can be in the new promo as soon as possible on the channel. And obviously, whilst I've been here at the FootWiz HQ, we've done some fun stuff. We've gone out and done some stuff, and just enjoyed each other's friendship and had fun. But I've also managed to capture quite a lot of content and do my Weekend League, do a lot of SBCs, get a lot of packs in there. And I think I completed like the cafe stuff on Gran Turismo. So I've still played a lot of games, but it's been a really good time. I hope we do this a lot more often. Because as you can tell, I can make videos from this place, so it works. How do you like the camera setup and stuff with the background? Is it all good? Any audio issues, any video issues, you have to let me know in the comments so that I can know for next time, you know, and try and improve on that, of course. But as you can see, 4-0 up, we get a 4-0 win in the weekend league. With the first few games being kind of tough, that one felt good. I had a 9.9 XG. That might be one of the highest XGs I've had this year. I was popping shots off left and right. But yeah, so I think we go into the end of this episode with a positive record of 3-2. I know it doesn't sound like much, but let's face it, if I'm just trying to get up to 11 wins, I pretty much need to win one, lose one, win one, lose one, and then just go on a little bit of a streak at some point. We'll be all good. Worst case scenario, we get 9 wins. Or an even worse case scenario, we get 5 wins, and we still get nearly the same rewards. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see in the next couple of days what I end up packing and stuff. But I keep taking these, like, error like tifos and stuff. I think they look quite cool. But yeah, I might display a couple. For now, we're keeping the Ipswich Town Stadium theme, and we're keeping the Zinedine Zidane, because why not? It just all works so very, very well. I love it. I love the way my stadium looks at the moment. So we will end the episode on that. Bailo in goal. We struggle with him. Don't get me wrong. Carlos Alberto, yeah, we sort of struggle a little bit with him as well. What I will give a shout out to is both centre-backs are brilliant. Timber and De Vrij especially, my days. What a card. I'm super glad we did his SBC because he is solid as a rock. Mkhitaryan's been playing all right as well. Pele's been on fire as always. Over 900 games played with him now. That's nuts, isn't it? We've played quite a lot of games this year. I'd like to compare my record to last year, actually. Not to see how many wins and losses, because, well, if you think about it, this year we all hand out losses left, right and centre to people in live friendlies and the weekend league and playoffs and stuff. But I'd like to know roughly how many games I've played. I think it's nearly 1,500, but I can't remember what we played last year. Or how that compares. I'll load up the old game and have a little look at the record. But yeah, that is going to wrap things up for today, ladies and gentlemen. Can you do me a little favour? Hit the thumbs up button. That'd be amazing if you could do that and show that support. 3,000 likes is what I'm aiming for here. Thank you for that. Subscribe to my channel if you're new around here. Cheers, and you can find me on social media. My Twitter, my Instagram, links are down below. On the screen right now, you can obviously see like the other videos that you might want to check out and all my channel and all of that good stuff, so go ahead and do that. And like I said, I'll probably be, the next video you see tomorrow will most likely be on my home setup. I've sort of got it edited, so I might end up just filming it in a minute and we'll have this background again, but also I might just take it home and edit it like that because I know I'm going home in the morning. Unfortunately, Ipswich Town fans, I don't think I'm going to be able to actually go to the Oxford game today as you're watching this. Just yeah, a little bit of illness in the family at the moment, so I'll probably stay home, make sure everyone's all right and stuff, and go from there. But yeah, have a great day, everyone. Take it easy, stay safe and healthy. I'll be back again tomorrow with another episode. Peace.